Thursday Night Football, Commanders and the Bears. Time to make money. Let's go. Hard not to like this game. Interestingly enough, this one looks like it could be great for fantasy purposes, betting purposes. Let's dive in. No time to delay. First play is going to be Justin Fields over a half an interception. He's thrown an interception in all 4 games this season. Washington putting good pressure on opposing quarterbacks, blitzing the house, very active linebackers. I expect him to be on the move a lot in this Thursday's game. Give me the over for Fields interception. Currently, betting lines look like this. Looking at the mysparty.com odds finder, you can see Justin Fields juice lines everywhere. Basically, last 2 beacons of hope are going to be Caesars over a half an interception minus 129 or Fliff over a half interception minus 135. Not worth squeezing the juice here out of this DraftKings, BetMGM, or Pinnacle line. Pinnacle, I guess, minus 133 in play, but definitely not BetMGM or DraftKings. If you're on Underdog Fantasy, you can grab that line. Same exact one over half an interception on Underdog. Looks good. Let's move on to pick 2. 2 lines I'm going to show you here, actually. You could choose which one you want to do. In fact, you could play one on PrizePicks, the other on Underdog. So currently, Sam Howell over 30.5 passing attempts. Bears dead last in the NFL in pressure rate, according to Pro Football Focus. I expect the Commanders to keep throwing the football. He's hit the over in 3 out of 4 games. Barely missed it the one time. I believe he had 29 pass attempts. I expect him to hit the over in this game. You can grab that line on Sportsbooks. Looks very nice right now, odds-wise. And you can grab that on Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy does not have the over 12.5 rushing yards, which is the other Sam Howell play. You get that on PrizePicks, over 12.5 rushing yards. He's hit the over in 3 of 4. Hit the over last season in his 1 start. Chicago being dead last in pressure rate. I expect the Commanders to throw the football a heck of a lot more than they run it in week 5. And if that happens and he drops back 35, 40 times, he's going to tuck it and run it 3-4 times. He's athletic enough to get this on a single carry. Give him the over for both over 12.5 rushing yards on PrizePicks and over 30.5 passing attempts on Underdog. And bang, there it is. Right there on the screen for you, Underdog. Over 30.5 pass attempts. You can see the rushing yards bumped to 13.5. Very indicative of our pick being very good value on PrizePicks, over 12.5 rushing yards. What's up, my friends? Thank you very much for supporting the YouTube channel. It's you and me versus the books here. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the inside. Let's go. Let's get. By the way, right there on my YouTube, you can see, oh man, yeah, 25x slip. I posted one yesterday. So grab that video. You'll see it right there. 25x PrizePicks NBA picks. That's right. I went over the 2023-2024 NBA season picks, and I posted a Flex 6. You guys can grab that video and that link in the description. You guys can make money that way as well. Let's move on. Got one more pick for you. Let's get paid. All right, last one. Kahlil Herbert over 11.5 receiving yards. Washington has very good pressure rates, and I expect them to be pressuring Justin Fields all night. Should turn over the football through the air, so I took the interception, in which case Kahlil Herbert potentially getting some extra dump-offs. Here's why I think that's going to happen, too. Number 1, well, when the pressure's coming, quarterbacks look to get rid of it quickly. Running backs out of the backfield, especially somebody as adept as Kahlil Herbert is at catching the football, they're going to get some extra targets, receptions, and yards. Number 2, well, it's the linebackers and safeties who are very good at covering opposing tight ends. Only one tight end this year has more than 2 catches against the Washington Commanders. That was Zach Ertz in week 1, had 5 catches, did not even get 30 receiving yards. Cole Kmet, under 3.5 receptions, juiced all the way up to minus 180 on Pinnacle, minus 175 DK. So he's only looking at an implied probability of close to 70% of 3 or fewer receptions, and his receiving prop of 31.5 yards. Not a single tight end in 4 weeks of football, and that's including Dawson Knox, Dalton Kincaid, some other good tight ends, have not hit the over for that yardage. In fact, the most receiving yards a tight end has had against the Commanders this season is 25 receiving yards. So if Kmet hits the under, if he's not catching the football and he's not that quick blitzing outlet, well, then it's going to be Kahlil Herbert out of the backfield. So they try to slow down the pass rush with an extra screen pass or dump off or 2. So give me the over 11.5 receiving yards for Kahlil Herbert. That gives you 1, 2, 3 picks. Well, I guess you can go 4 on PrizePicks, adding Kahlil Herbert, and on Underdog Fantasy. Again, you can actually get the same exact 3 picks there and grab Herbert over 11.5 receiving yards. Here are the betting lines right now. Kahlil Herbert over 11.5 receiving yards. Best line you can find for you Fliffer Nutters, minus 125 to the over. BetMGM, minus 120 to the over. So those are 2 fine options if you'd like to play them. Again, grab that 25x PrizePicks slip I did post yesterday. Make sure you like the video on your way out. And again, if you want to join, honestly, go ahead and go to my bio. You'll see it down below. $19.99 to join. 12 plus cappers, odds finder tool, parlay builder tool, which I don't even show off. That thing is glorious. And you guys get access to all that for less than 20 bucks. That's what is that, like 3 coffee orders, 1 takeout trip. Make sure you sign up. I'll see you inside Discord. Have a good day, my friends. Let's get paid. What up, my friends? Do you want access to a dozen plus cappers, an odds finder tool, and a parlay builder tool for less than 20 bucks? Well, you can have it using promo code STREAM, STREAM. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Let's get paid.